as little as $0 at Ingrezza.com.
Last week, news broke that China had tested a nuclear-capable hypersonic missile back in August that apparently caught U.S. intelligence by surprise. But even worse was the attitude of the Biden regime.
We have been consistent in our approach with China. We welcome stiff competition.
We welcome stiff competition. Can you imagine Reagan's press secretary saying that about the Soviets? The Chinese regime has a stated aim of world domination and is putting in place the military expansion to support it, including nearly 120 new missile silos in various stages of construction in northwestern China. Here with the reaction is former Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defense for Strategy and Force Development and author of the new book, The Strategy of Denial, American Defense in an Age of Great Power Conflict, Elbridge Colby. Elbridge, great to see you. Let's just start with that astonishing response, I thought, from Jen Psaki. I mean, when the Chinese regime hears that, oh, we welcome the competition, they must just be laughing and think these people aren't serious.
Well, great to be with you, Steve. And actually, I think it's even worse than that, because I think what she coupled that with was a statement that they're not prepared, essentially don't want a military conflict. Obviously, nobody wants a military conflict with China, but when you telegraph an unwillingness to prepare for it, that's certainly not sending the right signal to a China that, as you've pointed out, is not only extremely ambitious, but really, really, really strong.
So what are the kinds of moves that you would want to see to send the right message?
Well, fundamentally, look, clarity is great. They should say the right things, that we are prepared, in the way that the Trump administration was very prepared to be confrontational, to telegraph to China and to make very clear to China that there were bounds beyond which they shouldn't go. But even more important, Steve, is that we get our military strength up. And that means going well beyond where we've gone already, which is revitalizing our nuclear forces, really building a strategic posture, a military posture in the Pacific that can take on and defeat the Chinese if need be, because that's the only thing, I think, at the end of the day that's going to reliably deter them.
So what did you think of the partnership they just announced, the AUKUS thing, the nuclear submarines with Australia, the UK part of that? I mean, that makes sense?
Yeah, it's great, but it's a long-term thing. Those submarines aren't going to be in the water for at least 10, maybe 15 years. We need action now. Our military posture is not what it should be in the Pacific today. The Taiwan said that the Chinese may be able to invade the island successfully right now. And in fact, by the middle of the decade, they might be able to do it easily. We need to plug that gap immediately.
Well, I mean, they're going in the opposite direction. They're reducing funding for all the kind of aspects of military preparedness that you're talking about, aren't they?
Well, I mean, their budget request was below inflation. It was the one part of the federal budget. I think the only other one, apropos of what you were saying earlier, was Homeland Security, that was below the rate of inflation. Now, it looks like the Congress hopefully will add some money back in. But even that, given how fast and how extensively the Chinese are building up their own military, is probably not enough. I wish we could cut more in other areas and allocate to the Pacific and to China, but at a minimum, we're going to have to spend enough and spend it quickly. Because, to me, it's like heart disease. If we don't get it right in the long term, if we don't get it right in the short term, we won't have a long-term problem to worry about.
Well, exactly. Now, just last question. I just want to move off of the military stuff and talk about an argument I've been making for a long time, over a decade since I worked in the UK government, which was that actually we put the foundations in for China's power with the economic engagement and becoming so dependent on them economically. I've made the case for decoupling from China economically. What's your thought on that whole argument?
Well, there's a really important article by John Mearsheimer in this issue of Foreign Affairs that I think rightly says that this sort of naive and credulous engagement with China in the 90s and 2000s, basically building them up willy-nilly without holding them to account or insisting that they change or looking to the own sources of our national power, as you've talked about, deindustrialization, shipping over major industries, et cetera. That's, I think, going to look at one of the historic blunders and disasters, as John puts it, along with the forays in the Middle East, for which people have already been held account. But I think that's going to have to happen. I think there is going to have to be. We're going to have to look at the Chinese economic relationship in a much more strategic fashion, and not just purely as a matter of making money from one day to the next.
We're out of time, but so well put. Elbridge, great to see you, and we'll see you next Sunday when the next revolution will be televised.